Welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Mirriam Treespire. We are actually going to head on. I've realized bringing down the mountain is our next job quest, and we haven't done it yet. This is our final, if I remember, Marauder job quest. So let's go get it done. Just head on to our guild. We do have a few more unlocks to do. Some of them are reliant on other classes, so we will be starting another class shortly. I'm not sure which one I want to start. Probably I'm going to go for botanist, miner, and actually let's do fisherman, seeing as it's here. Botanist, miner, and fisherman, because that will help us with some of our other things. Let's just double hit on that rather than have me waffle on. We're going to get those jobs done to as high a level as possible. We're going to go talk to Wernzone. Wernzone. Bringing down the mountain. Axemaster Wernzone appears to have some urgent news for you. He does. Mirriam, your confrontation with the beast is at hand. Kujata has made his presence known. Reports place the creature to the northeast of the Red Rooster's stead in the vicinity of the Grey Fleet. There's little more for me to say but this. Harness all the strength you have built through your labours of sweat and blood and unleash it full fury upon Kujata and his menagerie of scavengers. Sigurd lies abed, trusting in your strength and praying for your victory. I ask that you go to the lad before the battle and tell him you venture forth to fell the object of his vengeance. Such news should cheer his ailing heart. The time is come, Mirriam Treespire. May your axe strike deeply and true. Right. Deeply and true, you say. Deeply and true. All right. Well, rather than run down to the front gate, we have two gates we can go through. We can go down through the Tempest Gate, which will take us into Lower Noscea, and we can go through the Zephyr Gate, which will take us through Middle Noscea. Let's go down through Lower Noscea. I don't think either one of them is actually quicker, but that's okay. Before we go anywhere, we're going to just double check that all the gear on us is the best gear we can possibly have. It looks like it. And then we're going to summon Thunder. No, we're going to call the Thunder. Dismounting personal chocobos. That happens in a number of ways. We've called Thunder. And you know what? I need another mount now, or a pet perhaps, which we can call Lightning, and then we can call on Thunder and Lightning. Ah, dear. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. This is my Thunderbird. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go speak to Sigurd at the Red Rooster Stead, tell him everything is going to be okay and that we're going to beat his nightmare for him. We also probably need to go talk to all of these purple exclamation marks and unlock all of the things that they need to unlock, so I'll do a little series of unlock quests shortly. Mirriam, get off the Chocobo. Thank you. Mirriam, I'm sorry for making trouble. That's alright, kid. You didn't make too much. No, I deserve what I got. It's my own fault for not believing in you. But you came back anyway, and now you're going to take that axe to Kujata's head, ain't you? I am, boy. I know you can beat that bastard. You got to. Your grandpa's going to need to operate that soap if you keep that up. Man. Alright. Oh, hey, what are you two doing here, Soul Crib? I heard Kujata had reared his ugly head again and reckoned you'd not be too far behind. I hope you won't object to me lending what aid I can. We've been through much, you and I would see this tale to its end. Brombar, well, he felt much the same, so here we are, a pack of two to offset the ravenous beasts that follow in Kujata's wake. There's nothing I can say to dissuade her, is there? Not without getting a slap upside the head. Might be as I'm sticking me nose in where it ain't wanted. I couldn't abide the thought of you facing that monster solo. Kujata's got his friends, so it's only fair you've got a couple too. And what are friends for if not to lighten your load? I already did some of the groundwork for you. Seems like a farmer and his wain have fallen victim to the fiend's pack. You know what? I think I'm pretty lucky these two didn't go ahead and do it for me. If we follow the trail of destruction, it might just lead us to the big bugger himself. Hey, thanks and all. You know what? My food's run out too. Let's not go into this fight without having some, I don't know, marmot steak looks pretty good. It'll help with their vitality and whatnot. Always handy, bit more vitality. Let's go find ourselves a monster. And kill same, because we're adventurers, it's what we do. I see a splotch of purple, let's go. A lavender pot. Alright. No, not a wind-up airship. You find a pot that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. This does not bode well. I should be doing this first up, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, that was a cattle tyrant. Well, it's not going to bother any more cows, is it? I know, even with my torment everything in sight, these lower level creatures are not stupid. You find a barrel that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. A barrel now. Oh, this monster's going to be bigger. I sense a hostile presence. Well, it's a bit hard not to sense that thing when it's right there. Yeah, I used the mini-map to find the orange circle. It's all good. A splintered cane. Well, let's have a look at this, shall we? You find a crate that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. A crate now! They're going up in the world. Really? Alright. Oxpecker. Which way were we heading? This way? Let's see if we can find something else. Oh boy. It's not purple, but it is glowing. We actually find the wain itself. Well, let's see what manner of monster is here. Duty calls. Commence battle for bringing down the mountain. Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Level 34 with our level 20 something gear. Yeah, we're going to need to fix that. Ooh. Hello. That's right, we haven't got to the point where we can get Thunder to come join us. I know, Mirriam, we're going to have to deal with this big sucker on our own. Oh, you don't ever want to be looked at by a bunny like that. Looked at like that by a bunny. We got this. Alrighty. Let's irritate it. Let's call him onto ourselves. Get some armor up. Leave the hyenas to me. Who's that? Wrong bar. Focus on fighting Kujata. Alright, I'll focus on him. Might just bring him away from my guys. Come on you big monster. Weaken your hits. Whoa, get out of your range. I reckon she and Brombar have got the hardest job. I just want to keep an eye on oh sugar, ow. Yep. Alright, let's go and help. Man, that man gets all the fun, says the girl who just took down who just took down the big monster. Yeah, now you're dead. No more killing innocent folks for you. Mirriam! Oh, what? Who led that kid on the battlefield? Ah, Grandpa. It appears our timing was fortuitous. Yeah, Wernzone, you too. Fancy bringing those two out here. The Axe Master carried me here so as I could see. Mm-hmm. And she's like, uh-oh. You did it. You really did it. Yep. Oh, no. Ma, Dad, you see? Mirriam killed that bastard. He's finally dead. He is finally dead, boy. Hanky, thank all of ye. Uh-oh. Mirriam, do you reckon I could learn to swing an axe like that? When I was bigger, I mean. I want to protect folk, too. Keep 'em safe from, you know, monsters and things. You sure could, kiddo. Well, I wonder if we ever see him grown up. Oh, my God. If you train hard, then naught's beyond your reach, young man. Then that's what I'll do. I'll train every single day. You'll see, I'll be the biggest hero there ever was. Alright, kiddo, you go do that. Oh, look out, Grandpa. You're going to have to find that boy a wooden axe. Alright. Solquib, thank you for coming. Well done, Mirriam. I knew from the first moment we met that you'd rise to meet any challenge. Bronbar? I saw it with my own eyes, and I still can scarce believe it. You brought down the mountain. Thanks, Bronbar. Wanzone. It is done, Mirriam. You've answered the boy's prayers, and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I shall be waiting your triumphant return to Limsa Lominsa. Oh, you just leave me here amongst the grey fleet? Fine. Hang on a minute. One Marauder. Alright, to the Marauders Guild. Let's go. Into the Ethernet. Into the Marauders Guild. Boom. Okay, one zone. There you be. That was truly a mighty feat, Mirriam. Never have I seen a marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of her discipline. In recognition of your achievements, Axemaster Wernzone pass on to you our guild's Axemaster Wernzone, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the thrill of battle. This skill teaches you to embrace the fear and danger of combat, allowing you to push well beyond the normal limits of your stamina. Though the thought brings me both joy and sadness, there is naught more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the Guild sustain you as you strive for ever greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenges on which to test your blade. Of that I'm certain. You enter a realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that you reach the very boundaries of our art. That when you reach the very boundaries of our art, you will return to share your triumphs with us. Until then, Mirriam, may your axe ever swing true. All right. Okay, increases the maximum hit point by 20% and restores the amount increased. Duration 10 seconds. All right, select a reward. All of these are in the negatives, rightio. We'll just grab some elegant silver pieces, they'll come in handy. Because we're going to be buying more armor on the way. And much as the guild has given us some that we're beyond their techniques. Alright, action learned. Alrighty, guys, on that note, I am going to bid you adieu, but it does look like our time as a Marauder is not yet done. So next episode, we'll see what else Wernzone the Guildmaster has to offer.